Welcome all to Ron's Tech Reviews. Today I'll be giving you the first impressions and showing you the lighting effects of these Thermalright ARGB PWM fans. If you haven't seen the unboxing of these fans, please click on the link on the pop-up on the top right corner of this video and it will take you to that video. Coming back to the topic, these are the fans you need to get if you got a case like the PC011 Dynamic or similar cases. These fans ensure that you will never have to see the backside of a fan ever again and see all its RGB lighting in its full glory. First, let's look at the lighting effects of these fans that is available through the SATA power controller provided in the 3-pack. Since there isn't any naming modes provided by Thermalright, I just assigned the names that came to me. Mode 1 is the rainbow mode. Clicking on the speed button, we can control the speed. 1 is the speed 1, then we have speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, and finally speed 5. Mode 2 is the breathing mode. So in this mode, the lighting is breathing, and we can change the color by clicking the B button, and we can change the speed of the breathing by clicking on the S button. Next is the mode 3, where the solid color mode. Over here the color stays solid, there's no breathing or color shifts. So pressing the B button you can change the color, and pressing the S button you can control the brightness. Mode 3 is the single color swap mode, which I would like to call it. In this mode, the color changes from one to the next. And clicking on the speed button, S button, you can control the speed of this transition, while clicking on the B button does actually nothing. Mode 5 is the dual color swap. Over here, two colors change into the next two colors. Same as before. If you click on the S button, you can control the speed, and the B button does nothing. Mode 6 is the dual color pulse mode. Over here, two colors pulses onto each other. I know it's not clear in the video, but you can see it in the reflection. Over here, the B button controls the colors, and the S button controls the speed of this. Mode 7 is the dual color twist mode, where two colors rotate onto each other. That's all. Over here, the B button controls the colors and the S button controls the speed of this rotation. Mode 8 is what I like to call chasing lights. So here the LED lights light up and then die out. You can control the speed via the S button and change the color with the B button. Mode 9 is the strobe mode. Over here the B button controls the color that you want, and the S button controls the speed of the strobe. So those are the lighting modes provided by the SATA controller. Now connecting it to the motherboard will give you more granularity in the lightings, and I think we can have some beautiful effects using the motherboard. These fans connect to the motherboard via the ARGB 3-pin port on the motherboard, and according to Thermalright, they say that it is compatible with all the motherboard lighting software. Next, I will show you guys what I mean by these fans are truly intaking the air from the back to the front. I've used a rudimentary method using an agabati, or what you call an incense stick. Next, we'll look at the noise comparison with my Razer Blade 2017 laptop. The Razer Blade, even at idle, there's a small hum to it. This is because the fans are still running at low speed. And at full load, you can listen that there's a significant noise. Thermalright fans at 500 RPM. At 1000 RPM. And at its full speed, 1500 RPM. Next, I'll play them back to back, the fans at full speed. In both the recordings, I have boosted the mic a bit so that you may hear the noise levels. My conclusion of this test would be that the Thermalright fans is quite quiet. Even if it's at load, the sound is more of a breeze. It's not jarring at any level. While the Razer Blade had some higher frequencies which made it painful to hear to. I'll put some links in the description below from some Chinese reviewers. They have done some extensive tests on these fans, and from those tests it seems that these fans do perform quite well and is more comparable to the Noctua fans. For me, however, these fans are just amazing. They come at a very good price, which is not going to hurt your budget at any way. I'll put the links in the description below also, where I got it from AliExpress. I'll put the Amazon links also, but they are usually out of stock in Amazon. So if you guys like this video or dislike this video, click the like or dislike button. If you are looking forward to more videos from me, click the subscribe and the bell icon, and drop in your comments for any feedback you would require on these fans or anything else. I'll be quick to reply. Take care all. Peace out.